You already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Brian Freeman. This is Cadillac Chronicles. Today we have the legendary Monie Love in the whip.
Sure do.
How you feeling?
This is a really nice day for a cruise. Like, seriously, we got a really nice day for this. The temperature's just right. The light, the sun, everything is just perfect.
Right. It's all divine timing.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So we're going to get into some real classics right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to chop it up. I'm very excited. I'm very thankful for you to be here right now.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get it in.
Whatever you want to do, let's go. Hey, hey, hey. It's a beautiful day. I'm with beautiful people. We're in a beautiful ride. And this how it's going down, okay? Woo! Big shout to Cali girl in the back. What up, Cali girl? Brother, what is with you? You can't take a hint. I need to shove a spit between your eyes for you to see you and me were never meant to be. Your homeboy likes me, I like him too. Get out the picture. I get your point, but I'm not rolling with the punch. I scrunched up the letter, you wrote me in lunch. In fifth period, I pay no notice to your emotion. My work is on the table, my pen's in locomotion. Every time I turn around, you're looking in my face. I try to ignore you, the bell rings, I race out the room. Zoom to another room, sit down. What do you know? The lover's in town. The other brother who? The one I wish to talk to, sitting 3 seats back. And I'ma walk over to him and give him the letter I wrote, because my feelings towards him are brewing. You know, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. Where that at? In the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle. Go, Mo, where is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. Where that at? In the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle. Go, Mo, where is she? Monie in the middle. In seventh, the knucklehead walks in and sits down beside me. I said, yo, why you trying to ride me? Day in, day out, I can't seem to get you off my back. What do y'all think that I should do about that? In fact, it's embarrassing. What a buffoon. He even follows me in the ladies' bathroom. Give me a break, I can take it. The stakes are too high. Besides, there goes the other brother. I'm not Keith Sweat, so don't sweat me. The other brother's smooth approach is what gets me. He intrigues the more you know, so I suggest the course towards me you blow. You're wasting time pursuing Monie, cause she's pursuing the lover only. And as my mother dear, she told me, go for what you know, Mo. Yo, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle, where that at? In the middle, Monie in the middle, where she at? In the middle, go, Mo, where is she? Monie in the middle, Monie in the middle, where she at? In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle, where that at? In the middle, Monie in the middle, where she at? In the middle, go, Mo, where is she? Monie in the middle. Hey, how we doing so far?
Amazing.
Amazing, that's good to hear. We gonna continue on, we gonna keep rocking it out. We gonna keep rocking it out, Cadillac Chronicles like this. Bringing matters to a close, and everybody knows that I'm no longer in the middle. I made my decision precisely. Precision is a must for me to solve another riddle. Step into a brand new rhythm. Schisms. Nope, I'm not with him. I give him my undivided attention. Y'all dig what I'm saying? No type of games I'm playing with Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle, yeah. Monie in the middle. Where that at? In the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle. Go, Mo. Where is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle. Cadillac in the middle. Where it at? In the middle. Monie in the middle. Where she at? In the middle. Go, Mo. Where is she? Monie in the middle. The Cadillac's in the middle. We at the light. Cadillac's in the middle. In between two cars in the middle. Monie in the middle. The Caddy is in the middle. Between two cars at the light middle. Monie Love is in the Caddy in the middle. Monie in the middle. Yeah. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. The middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle. Hey, hey, hey. It's good. It's a long light right now. Like what?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, your flow on this song is so crazy. The syncopation, you know what I'm saying?
That's honestly, that's like my favorite thing to do. I love to play with words. I love to play with syncopation, cadences, that type of thing. I'm very much a technician in that way.
Word up. See, it's so crazy how, like, when I'm listening to you rap, and then when you talk, it's it's like I'm talking to two different people.
Really,
yo.
You know what? That really freaks a lot of people out like years ago. They were like, huh? Like, but you sound like this. And then when you talk, it's this.
Yeah, when you was rapping, I'm like, yeah, she from New York for sure. Like,
Well, see, the thing is, when I first came from England, the first place that I lived was in New York. In fact, my daughter in the back behind us, Callie girl, she was born in New York. Her siblings born in New York. You know, that was my first stop.
Wow.
So, yeah, I picked up a lot of that.
For sure,
a lot of New York.
That's fire.
Hey. So this is the second song that I was nominated for a Grammy for, which took me totally by surprise, but it is a favorite for a lot of people. This one's called It's a Shame. Let's do it. My sister, tell me what the brother is. I try to listen good and give the best advice that I can give. So, what's up with you this time? Your honey took a dive, but now he's playing with your mind. Oh no, this cannot be accepted. The feelings that belong to you must be protected. Hold up, time out, I shout, get it together, sister. Tell him to be nice with this, mister. It's a shame, it's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame, it's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. Hey. Second verse. Let's go. Get back on your feet, please. I'm begging you to check out all your own needs. Don't let nobody see nobody in it grieving over the brother. There's another possibility, which is for you to work out where you went wrong. I guarantee to you that it will not take long for you to make your mind up if the two of you belong. You know where honey's head at and where he's coming from. Get it out your system, don't be another victim. This the nerve, or more he really picked him. What do you know? It's time for you to show you're not sleeping. A progress report on the two of you, you're keeping. Peeking through the peephole to see if honey's sneaking. You estimated right that night the other weekend. Collectively, the facts should conclude the decision. You call the brother in a terrible disposition. Here we go. It's a shame, it's a shame, it's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a good message, take heed. It's a shame, it's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. Ladies, pay attention. Fellas, pay attention. I mean, that's real. That's real right there. That's real rap.
Word. Nah, I dig that song. That's a cool song right there for sure. That's fire. And like the thing that you were saying, like you were using some very, like you were very intelligent on this song for real though.
You know what hip hop allowed me to do? Hip hop allowed me to apply my love for language, for poetry, for comprehension, for just the written word. It allowed me an avenue to be able to throw that in and display that, because I was an English lit major in school.
Wow.
So that's always been my thing. So hip hop was like my channel to show that off.
Wow.
It's crazy,
that's
right?
That's really amazing. See, we need some more of that right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, everything for everybody. There are people that like less words. You know, I'm gonna be real. There are people that like less words. I'm very wordy.
Word.
I am.
But I feel like just altogether, it was you could learn something from listening to this song, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's valuable information.
It's definitely valuable information. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah. And that's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a great thing for music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I mean, it's all different vibrations. You know what I'm saying? If you want to party, you can listen to some music. You want to learn something, you can listen to some music. You want to, if you in your feelings, you can listen to some music. You feel me?
In your feelings, yes.
Word.
Yes. Something for everybody and something for everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, ladies first. Ladies first. In the back. Cali Cal. Ladies first. Ladies first. To my sisters worldwide. It's ladies first. It's ladies first. Yeah, we gonna do this. Do this for my sister, Queen Latifah. The ladies will kick it, the rhyme it is wicked. Those who don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman can bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister dope enough to make you holler and scream? Hey, yo, I'ma take it from here, team. Excuse me, but I think I'm about to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Pleased with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Sickers with throwing down the sound, totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes? Yes. Come on now. Believe me when I say being a woman is great, you see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me, not for me. being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gives them strong, stepping, strutting, moving, on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones that give birth to the new generation of prophets, cause it's ladies first. To a lyrical freestyle, grab the mic, look at the crowd and see smiles. They see a woman standing up on her own too. Sloppy slouching is something I won't do. Something that we can't flow. Stereotypes, they got to go. I'ma mess around and flip the scene into reverse with a little touch of ladies first. What? Come on, ladies. Big shout to my brother Nas for shouting out all the women. I shouted out all the sisters on that bouquets. I see you, brother. We feel you for that. Let's keep it going. Some say that the ladies couldn't make it. You must be blind if you don't believe. Well, here, listen to this rhyme. Ladies first, there's no time to rehearse. I'm divine and my mind expands throughout the universe. A female rapper with a message to send. With Queen Latifah, it's the perfect specimen, my sister. Can I get some? Sure, Monie love, grab the mic and get some. Yo, forgive me not for being simply what I am. Born in L-O-N-D-O and sound American, you dig exactly where I'm coming from. You want righteous rhyming, I'ma give you some. To enable you to age yourself and get paid. And the material that has no meaning, I wish to slay. Pay me every bit of your attention, like mother, like daughter. I also like to mention, I wish for you to bring me to the rhythm of which is now systematically given. Desperately stressing, I'm the daughter of a sister who's a mother of a brother who's a brother of another. Plus one more, all four have a job to do. We do it in respect due to the mother who's the root of it. And next up is me, the M-O-N-I-E-L-O-V-E, and I'm first because I'm an L-A-Z-I-E. And in fact, style it gets harder. Cooling on the scene with the European partner. Laying down track after track, waiting for the climax. I get there, that's when I text the next man or the next woman. Does it make a difference? See the competition coming. I recite you chapter and verse. The title of this recital is Ladies First. Woo! Ooh! Had to get that. Come on. Ooh. Ladies first. Ladies first. Oh, this Latifah kills it right here. Fading on out. This was a really nice ride.
Yeah, this is lit right here. I ain't gonna lie, like that vibration right there is really what made me fall in love with hip hop for real though. Yeah, like just how intelligent and positive. Like it was that's a very good vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Latifah told me basically she wanted to do a song when we met when she came to England and was doing some shows, right? Mm-hmm. And she didn't know what the song was going to be. She didn't know what the concept was or anything. It wasn't until maybe 6 months after having a conversation about doing a song that we actually did the song. And by that time, she knew exactly what she wanted to do. And she knew she wanted it to be instrumental for women and an anthem for women. I was having a good time. I didn't realize Ladies First was going to be what it is for so many people. You know, I was just like, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to rhyme. I'm having a good time. You know, listen to this, La. You know, write my rhymes. Be like, yo, check this out. Say my rhymes to her. And then she's like, oh, that's dope. Then go back to my corner, write some more. You know, it felt good. The recording process and the entire studio session felt awesome. So in that way, I'm not surprised that the song became as great as what it is in that way, because the entire recording session was just dope. Yeah.
Absolutely. I miss when the end of a verse would be the title of the song. Like how it's like Ladies First, like that's how the verses ended though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? I didn't realize. I wonder if that was by design. I gotta call Latifah and
I'm saying, like during that era, like a lot of songs, it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Word up.
Yeah.
Well, that's super fire right there. So let me ask you this: what's something that you're thankful for right now in your life?
Honestly, I'm really thankful for. It sounds cliche and corny, but I'm thankful for family. When I say family, I do mean, you know, the children I gave birth to, my husband, so on and so forth. But I also my mother, my parents. You know, I do also mean though, for the tight connection that I have with my hip hop family that I've known since I was 17 years old.
Word.
And I'm 55 now. You know what I mean? And at this point, with such a weird ass year that we've had and just these strange times, when I bump into these folks, it's like we never skipped a beat. You know, I just saw Exhibit. I just saw Heather B. I just saw, and when I bump into folks, I bumped into Big Daddy Kane. And, it's like we've never lost any time. When we see each other, it's like we saw each other yesterday or last week. And we immediately start bonding like nothing skipped a beat. And I'm very grateful for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
Absolutely. What's something that you learned in your life that really helps you along your journey?
To shut out the outside noise and be at peace with yourself. I learned that. I've always had a pretty decent level of discernment throughout my life, but I have had my moments in my earlier life where I've cared about way more than what I should. Situations, people, people pleasing, and I think I started developing a level of caring about the wrong things less in my 40s, and I think I've mastered it now in my 50s. Yeah. I think I've really mastered it now in my 50s. So, if when situations or people are upset with me for whatever their expectations of me may be, and usually I would scurry to try to fix it for them. No, let me nah. That can stay there. It's okay. That can stay there. I'll stay over here with my peace and in my peace.
Absolutely. I feel like when it comes to personal growth and really just leveling up in life, like discernment is so important and essential.
It is. But it is definitely, even if you have some of it just kind of naturally early in your life, it's something that masters with time. It masters itself within you with time.
Yeah, over time, and
Absolutely.
The more things that you go through in life.
Yes.
And now, because as we grow older and more mature, we have more responsibility, so we really don't even have the time to give to the stuff that doesn't even matter.
Exactly. That's really what's good.
Yeah.
For real. That's really what it is.
Mm-hmm. So, like, what was the hip-hop scene when you first came out? What was it like?
It was heavily policed by itself.
Like, explain that.
Hip hop was heavily policed by itself when I came out. Like whatever you put out, whatever you sat down and wrote, as you wrote it, you would be thinking to yourself, I need to make sure that this is so incredible that nobody can come for me for this. Nobody can come for me telling me that this is whack, what I'm writing right now.
Okay.
That's how heavily policed hip hop was.
See, when you say police, I thought you meant like the FBI.
No, I'm
like,
not
you feel me?
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying hip hop music and culture was policed by us within it. Back in the day, for real. Where as you're sitting and you are creating something, you would also have in your mind, this needs to be so damn dope because I'm not trying to hear nobody come for me tomorrow about what I wrote, telling me that my shit is whack.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that would be a cognitive thought in everybody's head as they create it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's why it was like a standard. You know what I'm saying?
Then that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And that's not to say that no whack shit ever came out. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Dude, there's always dope stuff, whack stuff. But I tell you this, the whack stuff was getting its neck breathed on real hard. That I will say.
Word. So, being from the UK, coming into the rap scene, do you think that was an advantage or disadvantage?
Okay, so for me, coming from London, in my head, I felt like I needed to rise above and beyond. Because for the simple reason that I'm coming from a place that is not on the map for hip hop culture. It was born and bred in the United States. You know what I mean? So I already was like, I need to make sure that I am super dope because they're already going to be looking at me because I am a foreigner. Okay? So I need to make sure that I'm up to par and I live up to the standard, just like you said.
For sure. When did you know that rapping could be a career and not just a passion?
I'm trying to think of the actual moment that thought dawned upon me. When I started doing these like shows in like community centers in England. Me and my boys, me, DJ Pogo, Sparky Ski, MC Mello, that was my crew, Just Bad crew in the UK in London. And when we started doing putting on our own little shows like at community centers and stuff, and the other kids that would come and pay their little, remember, I think over here in this country, people used to have like dollar parties and stuff growing up. It was kind of like that. So you pay a little £1 or whatever. And when I started seeing that we could actually garner an audience for real that would enjoy themselves, I was like, yo, this could actually be a job. This could actually be a career.
Word up.
Yeah.
Nah, that's super fire. What's something about the music industry that you learned?
I learned that no matter how the music industry is monetized, and no matter what new things they put into place as far as the monetization of it, it will never, no matter how rich it makes anybody, it will never replace the core of the culture itself. Money will never replace the core of the culture itself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the essence is, it will all, like the soul, like
that's a beautiful word you just said, essence.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Like hip hop at its core and at its essence, it will always remain. Like even if, you know what I'm saying, like it's just like a vibration in the frequency.
Yeah. Exactly that. And I learned that, and it's taken me to go through time and the cutting out of the CDs and the cutting out of the vinyl and the turning into the streaming and and then the greed for likes and social presence over. None of those things will ever replace the core of the culture. I don't give a damn what you do, how much money you make, how plastered all over every platform you are, how high your likes are. I don't give a damn. It will never replace the actual purest core of the culture. I learned that.
Absolutely. And it's really like, because you could look at somebody and be like, even though they're not a star right now, like you could tell, like, so, okay, like, nah, this right here, this is good right here.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, and that's because, just like you said, it is the essence that is oozing out of those people, those things, those situations, those vibes. Mm-hmm. That tells you, man, that's culture. We're looking at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you were listening to when you were coming up?
Oh my gosh. People I was listening to. I was listening to a duo called Frickin' Frack. They were out of Queens. Yeah.
Frickin' Frack.
Frickin' Frack. My God, I love those two girls. They were I think they were produced by Marley Marl also, but they were out of Queens. I heard Nas shout them out on the new Bouquets song that he put out, shouting out all the female MCs. He shouted them out in that song too, and it made me think about them, how much I used to love them coming up. Of course, Roxanne Shante.
Word up.
Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane is like, how vocal singers have their scales and they have vocal coaches and they do their scales. Mm-hmm. For hip hop and for rhyming and for MCing, Big Daddy Kane was like my standard to do my MC scales. Like I would put on his records and rhyme along with his songs as my coaching.
Yeah, his syncopation was crazy
exactly.
too. Yeah.
Exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly why. So yeah. Also, Coogee Rap. I love Coogee Rap and
Rap
Polo.
for sure. Word up.
Yep. And I love the people that come from those trees of MCing. Because, like, Nas comes from...
it's the lineage.
Yes.
It's the lineage.
Yes.
Word up.
I love to listen to everybody that comes from each tree of rhyme. I love the Wu. The Wu came out after me, obviously, but... those are like my little brothers.
Word.
They're right behind me. Love the Wu. Love the ruggedness.
The rawness.
Yeah, just the raw,
even
rugged.
the beats, the production.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's so raw.
You know who I really love too?
Who?
They because as you said before, there's a song for everything, for every mood. When I really wanted to get in my ruckus bag, I love MOP.
Word, they get you so hyped.
Yeah, I love MOP.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to MOP, man. For
I
sure.
love them.
And yup. Word up. It just make you want to slap somebody.
Exactly,
like,
and sometimes it be like that.
Word up, though.
You know what I mean? I love that. I love MOP for that. Like I said, like we said, a song and a vibe for everything, right?
Yeah.
I love my girls. I love Yo-Yo.
Word.
And Light.
Shout out to MC Light, for real, though.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I love my girls. I love Rage. Rage is such a sweetheart. I was so scared of her. I was so scared of Rage because I was like, I don't know if I want to meet her.
Wow.
Because she probably, like, slap you just for looking at her crazy. And then I met Rage, and she's the sweetest. Love Rage. But she definitely has that energy that, oh, my God, just incredible. Just incredible.
Wow. That's really like a skill, though, to be able to channel that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Absolutely.
Real talk. Nah, that's super fire, yo. What advice would you give to anybody that wants to be in the industry and wants to be an artist?
I think I said it earlier in our conversation. Stop listening to the outside noise. Shout out to Lay Banks. I've listened to the young lady Lay Banks, and she
hard.
That syncopation that you're talking about.
Yeah.
She has that shit.
Word.
She has that. That girl is a beast.
Yeah,
that
she
girl's a
cool.
little
She
monster.
fire for sure.
Okay?
Yeah, she was on the show.
She was.
Yeah, she was on Cadillac Chronicles.
She's
for
a
sure.
little monster.
Yeah,
Okay.
she cool.
And I saw something recently online that she's like, I think she's coming into learning a lot about the industry that's not necessarily roses and stuff like that. She's learning a lot of that, and so I saw this recently, which is why I'm thinking about it. So I just want to take a quick little shout out to Lay Banks, and to anybody else who wants to succeed in this business and continue to succeed in this business. Shut all that outside noise off. Shut it off. Focus on your craft. Focus on your writing. Focus on your skill building. Shut all that outside noise out. And I really do mean that. If you're gonna get off of social media for a little while, like some people take breaks and stuff like that, really do it and mean it. If you're gonna do it and mean it. See, me, I don't have to take breaks off of social media. I'm so good at shutting people the fuck out that it doesn't even affect me. You can say, anybody online can say whatever the hell they want to say online. You can't scare me into mentally believing anything that you're saying. I come from a time where it wasn't none of that. It was,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? For you to hear about something that was happening, it took you a month. It wasn't no instant jump online, and everybody starts talking about whoever and throwing darts at whoever. The internet can be a very mean and just Wild West place.
And people just be saying anything.
And people just be saying anything from the comfort of their own toilet seat.
Word.
You know what I'm
With
saying?
no consequences, just because it's like, you don't even know, you know what I'm saying? You'll never see this person a day in your life.
That is why I bring it back to, it's very important for an artist to focus on what they're doing and shut the outside noise off. Because you never know what somebody is saying, where they are. They're probably in their house eating Fritos, sitting on a toilet or something. You
Right.
don't and have nothing going on, but yet and still
Absolutely
they got a bunch
nothing.
of stuff to say about what you got going on.
Word.
Shut that outside noise off. Period, point blank.
Yeah, yo. Well, I greatly appreciate you coming through.
This
is
was
lit.
awesome. This was a lovely ride. We had a lovely day for it.
Word up.
I had fun. This was a really good conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We riding in the sunset right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. But yeah, we got Monie Love in the whip right now. The legendary Monie Love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Brian Freeman. This is Cadillac Chronicles.
Cadillac Chronicles. What's up with it?
Word up. Ride through the streets of Atlanta. It's real nice outside. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we going to catch y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.
All right. Let's pull over here and get some snacks.